Joined now by Christian Fauria, Mike Reiss. In a nano of a second, he's gone. Post-game show got over.
Yeah.
Jerod Mayo gone. You knew it. You.
I was all over the place.
I got to get you a Speedo.
I
got to get you a Speedo because you got to
tell me more about that.
Charles River.
For the record.
Yeah.
For the
you're
record.
Jumping. Oh,
we never said what time what
month. No. You're going in. But in all seriousness, guys. All seriousness. Surprised?
So I'm not surprised, Steve. I felt like going into the day, this was the likely end result based on a long season. Multiple missteps, some erratic messaging, right? Just use an example, saying Ramondre Stevenson wasn't going to start. It would be Antonio Gibson, then Ramondre Stevenson starts. Like stuff like that. And I think ultimately the fan dissent,
right,
Steve, like that's what kept building up to me, and I think ultimately it was too far to be able to come back.
Yeah, and it's been a real weird, I think, conflict of emotions with a lot of people, and they finally just got tired of like the sentimental side of that they were that attracted them to Jerod Mayo, the guy that was drafted first round pick, the guy that had been here forever, the guy that was on TV. Then they just got sick of it, and they were just tired of winning. I've never seen the stadium like that. I've never seen it.
That's a big part.
I scored the very first touchdown in that stadium, so I know what it's like. Okay, yeah. And then to see some of the opening, videos of Drake May running out, and there's just nobody there. And I guess you should expect that, but ultimately, this was the right decision. This was the right decision. I just didn't think that the Crafts would go through with it, but I thought they should.
Steve, you got to give the fans hope.
Right.
And I think there's a part of this that's unfair. Jerod Mayo gets 1 year. He inherits one of the worst rosters in the NFL. Like, I think that's truth to me.
Why you doing that? Hold on. Why are you going?
You know what? I had this argument with him.
Yeah. Why are you doing that?
I'm not going to allow any grown adult tell me that it's not fair that another grown adult gets a chance to be a head coach of an NFL football team and then cry about the situations and whine, oh, it's not fair. Oh, he didn't get a fair shot.
Christian,
he's the head coach.
I
know what Mike is saying.
What Mike is saying you need talent around.
No, but it's less.
You need talent around.
There's tons of coaches. Him being fired has nothing to do with lack of talent.
Oh yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does.
Because if you could tell if the messaging wasn't erratic, like you said, if you could tell that, wow, you know what, he's really knows his X's and O's, he really knows how to speak to the media, like his messaging is on point, you'd be like, you know what, we're gonna give him talent. We're gonna listen. He's proven to us that we can give him more assets. I don't think talent had anything to do with it. And not one thing. That's me.
I think it had a little bit to do with it, and I think going into the bye in early December, he was back next year, and I think everything that happened over the last month, I think that's when it took a sharp turn. I'm talking about playing with low-level energy in Arizona. The podium in Arizona. You said it, I didn't. With Alex Van Pelt. What did that all mean?
That's my point. That's my point, Mike.
That's media stuff.
That's
media
part of it. But that's my point. The players acting out, talking out of school, putting all their laundry in the street. That's something that the coach needs to do. Shut up.
If they just showed a little bit of improvement, right? So I actually think, I know what you're saying, Christian. I think the talent is a little bit of a part of it, but these other mistakes sort of overshadowed that, right? And I think ultimately it just got away from him and he couldn't get it back in.